Behind every successful video game lies a mastermind, a creator who envisions the impossible and brings it to life. Have you ever wondered who the mastermind is behind some of the biggest gaming hits of all time?
Tim Sweeney.
Tim Sweeney is founder and CEO of Epic, Tim Sweeney.
Chances are you've played one of his games. Fortnite, Gears of Wars, Unreal Tournament are but a few games that Tim has helped make. Tim Sweeney is a computer programmer and video game developer known for founding Epic Games and creating some of the most popular video games in the world. However, his life is shrouded in mystery and he rarely speaks publicly. Despite this, Tim's impact on the video game industry cannot be overstated. From coding in his parents' basement to becoming a billionaire, let's uncover the incredible journey of Tim Sweeney. It all started in a small town in Maryland, where a young boy named Tim Sweeney was born in 1970. From a young age, Tim was fascinated by technology and spent countless hours tinkering with computers. Growing up, Tim was a curious and ambitious child. He taught himself how to code and spent most of his free time experimenting with different programming languages. Tim's parents were supportive of his interests and encouraged him to pursue his passion for technology. They even bought him his first computer when he was just 11 years old. Tim's interest in programming only grew as he got older. After high school, he went on to study computer science at the University of Maryland. While at university, Tim continued to develop his programming skills and worked on several side projects in his free time. He soon realized that his true passion was in creating video games, and he set out to make his dream a reality. And so the journey of the man behind Epic Games began. During the early 90s, there were few software tools available that allowed non-expert users to create their own games. Tim saw a need for more accessible game development tools and set out to create a solution. This led him to develop ZZT, a game creation system that allowed users to create their own games using a simple scripting language. Tim was motivated by a desire to empower others to create their own games and share them with the world. He believed that the future of gaming lay in user-generated content, and that the key to unlocking this potential was to create tools that were accessible to everyone. Ultimately, in 1991, Potomac Computer Systems was born, which would later evolve into Epic Games. Potomac was a software company that specialized in creating software tools for the PC, including file compression and encryption utilities. The company was fueled by Tim's passion for software development and his desire to make a positive impact on the gaming industry. Potomac Computer Systems and its flagship product ZZT had a significant impact on the PC gaming community. It helped to popularize the idea of user-generated content and laid the groundwork for Sweeney's later work on the Unreal Engine, which would go on to revolutionize the gaming industry. In the mid-1990s, Tim Sweeney and his team at Epic Games were developing a new game called Unreal Tournament. They quickly realized that the game's engine, that is, the software that powers the game, was just as important as the game itself. So they set out to develop a new game engine that would allow them to create better and more immersive games. The result was the Unreal Engine, a game engine that revolutionized the video game industry. The Unreal Engine offered advanced features like 3D graphics, physics simulation, and AI scripting that were not available in the other game engines at the time. It allowed developers to create more realistic and complex game worlds than ever before. The Unreal Engine was not just a game engine, but a suite of tools that allowed developers to create, test, and refine their games in a single environment. The engine was so powerful that it was licensed to other game developers who used it to create some of the most popular games of the time, including Gears of War, BioShock, and Batman Arkham Asylum, just to name a few. Under Tim Sweeney's leadership, Epic Games continued to improve and expand the Unreal Engine, with each new version offering even more advanced features and capabilities. Today, the Unreal Engine is widely regarded as one of the best game engines in the world, used by both indie developers and major studios to create some of the most popular and visually stunning games of all time. His focus on creating powerful and flexible tools for game developers has helped to democratize game development, making it easier for anyone with a good idea to create a game that can compete with the biggest titles on the market. Tim Sweeney's Unreal Engine has become the gold standard for game developers around the world, thanks to its simple interface, versatility, and breathtaking graphics. The Unreal Engine became a massive success, and Tim was able to establish Epic Games as one of the biggest video game companies in the world. Today, Epic Games is responsible for some of the most popular video game franchises in history. As the founder of Epic Games, Tim Sweeney has been involved in the creation of many popular video game titles over the years. Some of the most well-known games associated with Epic Games include Fortnite, a battle royale style game that has since become a cultural phenomenon, with millions of players logging on every day to compete and socialize with one another. Gears of War, originally released in 2006, Gears of War is a third-person shooter game that has since become a staple of the Xbox console. Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament is a first-person shooter game that was first released in 1999. The game has since become a classic in the genre, with its fast-paced gameplay and advanced graphics still holding up well today. Infinity Blade, a mobile game that was first released in 2010. The game was a critical and commercial success, leading to several sequels and spin-offs over the years. With a long history of success in the industry, it's clear that Tim has made a significant impact on gaming culture over the years. As of 2021, Tim Sweeney's net worth is estimated to be around $9 billion, making him one of the wealthiest people in the video game industry. Despite his incredible success, Tim remains humble and focused on his craft. For Tim, it's not about the money or the fame. It's about the love of the game and the thrill of pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Tim's story is not just inspiring, it's empowering. Tim Sweeney's famous saying, "Never give up on your dreams, no matter how many setbacks you face. With hard work and determination, anything is possible." So go out there, be bold, take risks, and make your dreams come true. Thanks for joining us on this journey to discover the life and career of Tim Sweeney. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe.